Hmm. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Never Ending Game. Nah, seriously, when this game's gonna end. Ugh. What were we doing? In the loading bay. And call in somebody, but they're useless.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Reinforcements are here!
That goes there, so what's this? Another toxic thing that I can't do anything about. In the moon landing?
I knew you'd be it.
Pause issue. Hey, what? Supposed to do here? Hey, there's a thing there, but it's covered. Sure what to do here. Did I miss something back there? Did miss something here. What did that do? Huh. Oh, it's moving that. expect a bullet. It was the last one. Huh.
When you hear this, you will know you're in
You have to light up the whole area. Yep, light up.
There. One less place for him to hide.
Go. What is that? Alright, now we can properly look around here. And here. That's on
Yes,
there.
hello? Yes, me? Worry who?
Hello?
Hello. Great about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure. Why are you locked up in here?
Ah, casual turning. Back and front. And Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Lady going and loosing back for eye?
Sorry, I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head? The head for tales? For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
So maybe it wants something to read. Or a jar. Let's just see what we can find.
What was that guy? How is he alive? I'm gonna ask the question, how's that guy alive? Because this place supposed to be banned for like years. What the buggers? Dude,
This could be what it wants. Let's give it a shot.
probably not. Also, maybe.
No, jars. A head. Scotch and peppers? Head.
Okay, that wasn't right. Let's try something else. Maybe it'll like this.
Head. A-S-B-E. Head.
Nope. Let's keep trying.
It has to be the dragon.
Maybe this will do the trick?
Rusa, you ping pong. A head.
Guess that wasn't it either. Huh.
It probably wants a beer bottle.
This might do it. Maybe.
Nah, he probably needs to toll people.
Lady, you are school and dirt for loosing.
Keep that up and I won't help you anymore.
Let's see if this will do it. I'm ready to be done with this.
Furry clocks, lady. The head. Head. No snacks. Head is top of all up and down. At the top. The top head.
Wait, does this thing actually mean head? Head is in a body's head? Where the hell am I gonna find that? And how did it lose it?
Hey, zombie. Okay. Sounds fun. Dating old PC Windows. I don't even think mine actually can update. Maybe it can. Uninstalling Steam. Really? Can't you just wipe the whole thing? That'd be easier. How good was that guy?
A helmet. For a head. Is that what the prisoner meant? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Oh, yeah. I probably need to switch out my, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I probably need to switch out my, hard drives. An MVE. Or SSD, whatever you want to call it. M2s. Because I have my, Linux one on the bottom, the slower speed. And my Windows on the top one, that's the fastest speed. So I probably have to swap it around, so my Linux will be on the Gen 5 PCIe. Yeah, Gen 5 slot. I'll probably have to swap out the... Wait. Is this one that's on the... Oh, wait, hang on. This one's Windows on again. Windows on my Samsung 990 or the 970? Wait, it's on the 70 or the 90? Oh, bugger.
The Head River Chicken Station. Far tastier. Press any button?
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes, snug and grape, pure grapes. Hail a lady.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Trouble? Yes. Teddy's long around, but holdout's unhappiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
At least we helped this guy. I think. Best we leave it locked up, though. We have no idea what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
What the buggers was that all about? Missed something or did I have a stroke? Projectile speed 5. What the hell? But I checked 500%. Okay. Yeah, I need to clean out my PC. Probably have to put a new film paste on and sort out my hard drives. Oh, I don't really want to do that. Also, the fact that I don't want to then have to wipe my Linux and then wipe my Windows and bish bosh around. Ugh. Oh, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, because I'll probably have to delete Windows off my other hard drive and then delete Linux and then swap them over. Pain in the butt, I tell you what. Because I definitely want Linux on the faster hard drive now. I didn't want it at the beginning because I didn't know if it was actually viable. But now seeing it actually is viable, I want to swap her over. That means I'm going to lose some data on the Linux anyway. I have to replay some games as well. Ugh.
It's
PC
nice
troubles.
to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind.
Jump up there. What about this one? That one's all... Well, how do I get to the... Guess there, then. Ugh. I could get my old PC up and running, but then I have to get Windows again as well. But I don't even think my CPU can handle Windows 11. I think it still can barely. Yeah, it's like 8 Gen i5
Hey, thought I
Intel.
lost you. But like I was saying, it's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in
Yeah,
charge
see
of the
this?
Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like
Yeah,
I
I
do.
think it's
you
an
know?
i5-80.
I don't want to brag, but it does
6K?
take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so
Ugh, but that's a problem for another day.
Right.
Oh yeah, and also I got the AMD drive update. Well, one of them anyway.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Oh. Kidding me, right? This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Still. How? How, game? How am I supposed to go to light when you put enemies there? I don't know. I honestly don't know how to do this. So you don't want me to get hit by the big scary dude, but then you put that stuff. I'm missing something else. Game generally expect me to go in the face of enemies. Wait, hang on, I do have two, wait, but, what hard drives do I have in my computer? I just thought about it, so. I have an M2 in my other computer. I got 3 M2s? Wait, no, I don't. Oh, wait, probably this. Oh, probably the 960. Oh, yeah, that's probably the first one I got is the 960. Samsung. That was only 250 gigs. Then I got the 970. That's a terabyte, and now I have the 990. That's also a terabyte. Well, no, the only reason why I got the what do you call it? The hard drives is because I used to have a disk hard drive, the old-fashioned one, but I couldn't really run Windows after a while. It was fine when I first got it, but then after a while, I needed the actual M2 with more than 250 gigabytes. That was too small for games and everything. So that's why I got the 1 terabyte M2. So I can use that for gaming. And then I picked up the 990 because of the extra speeds. And I put a Linux on it, or Windows. Wish.
Where's it running off to now?
Yeah, I didn't know if I put Windows or Linux on the 990.
All aboard?
Oh yeah. So confusing. I have to organize my stuff. Violin.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Also, I have to find the thermal paste somewhere. I need to reapply thermal paste on my CPU. I haven't done that in a year. Should have done it every 6 months, but find that goddamn thing around the house.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Okay. It crashed.
Oh my god, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. There's nothing to... Sir, sit down. Oh, everyone, hold on.
Oh my god, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. There's nothing to... Sir, sit down. Oh, everyone, hold on.
What? I supposed to do this in order? So what's the order then? Was it briefcase?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
And then what? Tickets? Or was it this and then me?
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen,
Huh?
and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
This.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks.
This.
Here's some smooth tunes to
Next
ease your
stops,
minds
Alton,
and please
Carlinville,
your
and
ears
Springfield.
as we wait
Alton,
for that
Carlinville,
delicious dinner to roll
Everyone,
right
stay,
on in.
please. Tickets. Everyone, hold on.
Okay.
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something. I wonder if I can make sense of it.
I made sense of it. Let's get back in there.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
evening, all
aboard the
you
Eagle Limited
fine-looking
bound for
folks.
Chicago.
Here's
Please
some
have your
smooth
tickets
Stops,
ready and
Alton,
enjoy the ride.
Carlinville,
And please your
Springfield.
ears
Alton,
as we wait for
Carlinville.
that
Everyone,
delicious
stay in your
dinner
seats.
to
Tickets,
roll
please.
right on in.
Tickets. Oh, everyone, hold on.
Wasn't it?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Next
aboard the
stops,
Eagle
Alton,
Limited bound for
Carlinville.
Chicago.
Good evening, all you
Please have your
Alton,
tickets ready and
Carlinville,
enjoy the ride.
Here's some smooth
Tickets,
tunes
please. Tickets. Everyone,
and
stay in your
please your
seats.
ears
In your seats.
as we wait for that
Nothing to...
delicious
Sir.
dinner.
I did. Oh, that was it. Yep. There we go.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
Okay, so it was a crash and file.
You had a pretty dark
Like the eyes all can be visible.
ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
Huh. What the bug just happened? I feel like I say that a lot about this game, but this game just. Let's see. Have any duplicates or anything I could take that off? Alright, do I? Because I can get that one off. That one off. Projecto speed minus 100. What? Is that supposed to be plus 100 or minus 100? Why is it minus 100? Why is this one way? I don't know. So what's the other side? This. Oh, fine. There's that. Oh. Research. Supposed to be something. Yeah, it is. As it's not a hidden location. Okay, there's not location. Places all types of warped. Oh, I'm not going to go bother with that. Like I could, but no. Headshots.
We need to get those lights on.
How is... Hold on. Hey, how do we turn the power on? Well, how do we get in the thing? What? Just had it.
We need another power core.
That one doesn't go. Wait, let's get over there. Bit tricky. go. Die. Oh man. Still not dead. Oh, this guy is still alive. While I'm underneath. Back to the investigate area. I don't know how to get there. Look at his leg.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Breakfalls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Right. Give me a second. Good, right? Ah. Right. Let me just crack a cold one. I'm not drinking, by the way, just soft drink. Stupid joke. And it's really impossible to get this when you have no nails. Oh, that's fun. Well, at least it's all done, right, zombie? You done everything. What are you gonna do with your old PC?
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
Particularly. Game will end you.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Harmon.
It's my pleasure.
Upgrading? I can upgrade this. I really want to upgrade that though.
Pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided, spar has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deeper.
What the hell?
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yep. Now where's the key? Oh, there's.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Is this all gonna be Alan Wake as a god and he created the whole universe? Reach out to the was it you want to read in?
Another replica, like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
That's all dark.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
me?
When you hear this, you will know. What? Metamorph.
No, it's mine.
Oh, wait, Susan, what? You are pretty rough on the eyes, Doctor.
Play. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. I'm probably gonna die because this thing wouldn't. Please, for the love of God, just pick up what I'm looking at. Yeah. kidding me? How am I supposed to kill this guy? He's gonna keep regenerating the battlefield. I don't see a way to kill this guy. Honestly, don't. He could just infinite, just keep spawning fields.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am entitling my work alone. Despite my conversation came strong. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do.
Oh great, so he could kill me even when I'm not looking. Kill me already.
Old pioneering work.
So I can't look at him because he will just shoot a projectile at me, but if I don't look at him, then he'll just do that one-shot move pretty much. This is just a do it fight. Job of making
This is Director Faden. I require backup at this location.
Let's do this!
There we go.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
Flank him!
Okay. Thanks game, I guess. Defeat the boss battle. Here's a regular encounter out of nowhere with healing and ranges and everything. Nice game, give me a break.
Director
Give me
Faden here.
1
Send
second to
backup my
breathe.
location.
This must be where they studied Hartman. Kinda looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Game just doesn't give me a second just to breathe. Yep, here we go. Enjoy this annoying thing for. It was this guy.
living!
End it. Okay, now can I walk, look around? Look around now. That's a nice photo.
These are the notes of Dr. Emile Holt. I am continuing my work alone again since not value collaboration as I do.
I got everything here. I guess this DLC is complete, right? Hey, what's next on the agenda? Ugh. Eliminate the darkness. What does that even mean? There. Idle something around here.
That looks like an old CZ-10 Vistadome. Dylan used to have a book on trains I'd read with him. I wrote a few like this later, usually without a ticket.
Alright. There's a light source. I can't find a light source anywhere.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no...
There's one. Remember the mold up here. That's the last one.
Done. That should make him happy.
You're welcome.
That over there. What else? Do you want me to do here? Shine lights on. Oh. Yeah, but his.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
See?
Welcome back to the land of the living, little buddy.
We don't have to talk to them. It's... There we go. Now I know what I'm doing. Hey. There we go. Oh, there's a plan. There's a plant. How do we get to the corridors again? I don't remember that.
Here's some sunshine to brighten your day. It's artificial, though. How does that work? And that's the last one. I should appoint someone to take care of these guys. Supervisor of Houseplant Well-Being.
Can't do that yet. I need some protective gear or something. Alright, this is a call from the Boy Crisis Foundation house. And his corpse died in the. Okay. I do that, Ariel. Can't do that yet. Duty. I do. What some? I just go with the other mission. What it wants me to do there.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it. No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency. Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
My garages, there's a tunnel too.
Those crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for days.
The Foundation. Bottom of the old hell. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
So the Hiss found their way down here too, huh?
Hey, I needed that. Another game. Wonder was it get up there? Not a clue. Nice. 6 of those. Maybe I could turn the brightness down. Place seems pretty bright. Pistol. Oh. Okay. Camping all over the dig site. Well, this place is not confusing one bit, is it?
is now.
Okay, now they're just charging him. There we go, nice little upgrade. These guys. They're toxic guys. Again. Get up there. It doesn't work. I know, just need something for that. Feels like I'm missing some abilities or something.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Everything's going to haywire.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
I don't think she's alive.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Three more.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior... is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery, a pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Oh, we don't even know the rules.
Oh, new gun, eh?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
I can shoot him or move it. Which one's more useful? I'll use it. Oh.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Why is that thing tingling? We got rid of that. Buggers. And go magical abilities. All magical abilities. Crystal abilities. That doesn't. All those.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Here. Bandage.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
No, it's not. That's a weird place to leave. Why is that soft magical? On the rock is a mushroom.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first.
Come at my handgun.
Discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Want to go down there? Explore this area first before I go down. So this is where the handgun come from. Two more, one more fragment.
Another ID card for a cartographer. Oh, the dead power cell. Power core, sorry. Another one there, do we need? Put on the elevator.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. Keeping strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
And you're losing guys' mind. Big pillow. Hey, your buy build. And I spend more energy. Yeah, there you go, level 6. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Obviously, damage bonus. Oh, that's gonna do massive damage now. Why is it on this? What's on that side? What was on the right side? I don't know. And just bring it. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is definitely all. Good boy, head out. Feeling so good today. tired, that's all. And went out on a tired hay. I might fix my PC up tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow's Saturday. Alright, but on that note, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.